Well, my dad's a United Methodist pastor and in the North Georgia Conference. And so I've grown up all over North Georgia, most of it on the northern rim of Atlanta, sort of between Roswell and Marietta, or maybe a little bit west of there. You know, for a long time, I was a youth and college minister. Honestly, that's because I'm a little bit of a life change junkie. I love being a part of people's lives when they're honestly willing to explore whether they'll change. A hard copy of the Bible. I'd want a piece of paper or a journal or something and something to write with because I'm a bit of a journaler. And while I wouldn't be able to use it forever, I'd be able to use that longer than probably most other things. This is a strange answer but it's a product of some experiences I've been having in the last couple of weeks. At this moment in my life, it would be, I'd like to have Wonder Woman's lasso of truth. I've just had some people in my life that were not being straight with me, and we've been dealing with the consequences of their lies, and I would love to have the power to know when someone's telling me the truth. I think that'd be a useful tool in ministry. The passage of Scripture that I've been spending time with in thinking about the retreat is where Paul says, I want to know Christ and the power of his resurrection and the fellowship of sharing in his suffering, becoming like him in his death, and so somehow to attain the resurrection of the dead. But I guess the phrase that I would use to, I guess, describe it is a prayer that my congregation hears all the time, that Matthew's heard me pray before, that at this retreat where we are this weekend, I've said several times. It's the prayer that God would do in us what he's got to do so that he can do through us all that he wants to do. I guess that's an idea that I want to talk to you guys about. And I think what Paul talks about in Philippians 3, it's a good scripture to leverage in that direction.